Hello, welcome once again to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show's Singular Day, as I've called it. Today, I'm going to dive into this box of records and we're going to pull out something that I've never heard before and we're going to listen to it together. I have no idea where this is going to go. This is the most ambitious task I've ever taken. And yeah, I hope I get through this for a whole year. It's a good way to get the day started. I wake up and I chuck on a record I've never heard before and we listen to it together and we see what we think. Pretty damn cool idea to get into the mood, unless the record's bad. But I haven't had any bad records yet. I tend to only, talk about stuff that I like. So this is going to be interesting because what if it is something I don't like? We'll talk about that when we get to it. So I'm going to dive into this collection here of records. I have no idea what I'm going to pull out, but I hope it's a winner. So fingers crossed as we go through and let's see what we got. What are we going to find here? What about this one? Yeah, maybe not that one. I don't know what it is, but no, this one. No, not that one. Oh, maybe this one. Let's just do this, whatever it is. No Joy. Awesome. Where did I get this one from? I don't remember. But No Joy, I discovered No Joy from listening to a podcast. And I heard one song on there and I was like, man, this band's really, really cool. And so I think I saw this in maybe Amoeba or something like that. And it was really cheap. And so I just grabbed it. Or maybe I picked it up somewhere else. It's on white vinyl. And there is the vinyl there. So there is your cover artwork. Very, very cool. There is the back cover. And the inner says, no summer, no joy. So, it says it's limited to 750, but no one's written the number in. So that's kind of interesting. So maybe it was a promo or something like that, which could have been why it was so cheap. What song should we listen to? No Summer or No Joy? Let's go with No Summer because it's summertime here and I love summertime and No Summer sounds like hell. So yeah, let's get over to the turntable and check out No Joy. So there we have it. That was No Summer by No Joy. The flip side is a song called No Joy, which is great. It's a bit more upbeat than No Summer was. Although when I put No Summer on, I thought that it was on the wrong speed. Like just for a minute there, I was sitting there going like, is this on the right speed? Maybe it should be on 45, but it actually was on 45. So I was like, oh, okay, this is it. But the song was good. It's really cool. What do you call that? Like shoegaze, indie rock or something like that. It was really cool. And both sides were really good actually. And I'm pretty sure this record was like $1 or $2. So for $2, you get two good songs. That's a cool bargain. So No Joy, I really liked them. I don't have much of their stuff. I know I've got maybe like a 12-inch and another 7-inch around here. It might be in one of these boxes. But I do like what I've heard of them. And like I said, I heard them on a podcast. And that's always a cool way to discover bands. Now, I did a podcast for the longest time. And then I just stopped doing it because it just took a lot of work. And basically, what happened is that when I started doing the podcast, the Long Gone Loser Rock Show, I started that in 2007 and it got a pretty big following pretty quickly. And then all of a sudden, the hosting place that used to host all my shows deleted all of them. And the listenership was at like, I think unique listens, I had like 65,000 unique listens. And then all of a sudden, all gone. And I was just like, are you kidding me? And I thought like, oh my God, maybe I'll start it again. And I started doing it and then I realized that, nah, this is too much effort. So every now and then I'll like do mixtapes where basically I will give you like an hour of music that I've been listening to and I upload that to, what do they call it? Mixcloud or something like that. And it's just me playing like rare gems, just things that I've picked up along my travels, just stuff that is just so obscure or just stuff that is like, oh, this is a Christmas theme show, or this one's just all about blah 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 blah. And so I do things like that every now and then, but that's few and far between. I think doing this format on YouTube is the much better way to talk about all the records that I want to talk about, and also this little single a day thing is a good way to play you a bunch of these singles because like I said, I've got hundreds of singles lying around here in boxes that I haven't listened to yet. Because every time I'm traveling, I just pick them up when I find them really cheap. If they interest me by the look of the record cover or, maybe who's in the band or what label it's on, or just maybe it is a band that I actually do like and I just haven't got around to picking it up yet. And then I find it cheap enough that I want it. There's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of different stuff, some bootlegs as well, which is cool. Well, we'll get to those. But yeah, this was No Joy with the song No Summer. Thanks so much for watching this episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show Single a Day. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.